You're watching the newsroom on TV360 Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari is expected to host two world leaders in Abuja this week. Buhari will host Britain's Theresa May on Wednesday before hosting Germany's Angela Merkel on Friday. May will become the first British leader to visit sub-Saharan Africa in 5 years when she makes a trip which will include meetings with the presidents of South Africa and Kenya. Jones Abiri has demanded a compensation of 200 million naira from the Nigerian government for his prolonged detention without trial. Abiri's application was heard on Monday at an Abuja division of the Federal High Court. Abiri, a publisher of a Bayelsa State-based weekly paper, Weekly Source, was arrested by operatives of Nigeria's State Security Service in July 2016 and detained till July 2018 when he was subsequently granted bail. A former Aviation Minister, Femi Fani-Kayode, has written the Nigeria Police Force in response to a letter inviting him to appear over allegation of inciting comments. Fani-Kayode is asking the force for detailed information on his alleged offense and an extension of time for him to appear for questioning. Imo State Governor Rochas Okorocha has sworn in the newly elected local government chairman in the state. At the swearing-in ceremony, the governor charged the new chairman to ensure that they commit themselves to meaningful projects and programs in their respective communities at the grassroots. And moving on, several houses and properties have been destroyed following an overnight downpour in Lapi local government area of Niger State. About 1,000 people were also said to be displaced when the incident occurred in Doba village. According to eyewitness, the residents started witnessing flood in the early hours of Monday. Nigeria's gross domestic product (GDP) has slowed in the second quarter of 2018, growing by 1.50% year-on-year in real terms to 16.58 trillion naira. The Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, in its new report published on Monday, notes that the 1.50% rise is minus 0.45% slower than 1.95% recorded in the first quarter of 2018. The trial of more than 24 people, including a former intelligence agency informant suspected in the killing of 2 UN-sanctioned monitors last year in central Congo, resumed on Monday after a 10-month suspension. Zayden Catalan, a Swede, and Michael Sharp, an American, were killed in March 2017 while investigating an armed conflict in the country. Congo's government has blamed their kidnappings and killing on the militia, but some Western government and rights groups suspect state officials may have been involved. Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich will reportedly demand an offer of at least 2.5 billion euros to even consider selling the club, according to reports. The Times, however, claimed the Russian billionaire is not actively looking to sell the club he has owned since 2003. Now, in theory, Henry's future as the next Bordeaux coach has been plunged into doubt. For much of last week, it seemed that Henry was destined to take charge of the League One side, but negotiations have become complicated for the Arsenal legend. Both sides have so far failed to agree terms. And that's been the latest from our newsroom. Do log on to our website at www.tv360nigeria.com for more news updates. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.